Hey, howdy, folks. I thought I'd bring you out here on a Sunday. Beautiful sunny day. Yeah. Was watching Badash finally or reposted. That's capital B capital B underscore no shoot back up caps B non-caps ATLASH underscore capital PH. He posted this is a response to interview with me part 2. Yeah, back then he was still kind of getting it for, he was saying for like documentary reasons, you know. He already had a plan. He was going back to the Philippines. What happened with that is he did go back. He was going as I was coming back here, and we all got locked down. Wasn't even February. I came back January 30th. So February, beginning of March, no time to recover and go back. Lockdown. Philippines closed and America locked down too. So since he was there already, he kind of got stuck there and couldn't come back to continue his work, which is the best way to describe it is kind of a traveling superintendent. Very important, very, very good paying job. But apparently he's stuck now there, but I imagine he's not too broken up about it. He's getting to see the youngest grow. He was there for his youngest birthday. I think he named him JB. You got to see the video. He kind of explains what he was going after. He's going after John Willie. So I don't know if it's John Willie or John Billy, but it's after father, grandfather, something like that. But go through the video. It's a 29-minute. It's a good watch. You get to see me. You get to see me at my largest. And before I went to the Philippines, I lost about 20, 30 pounds. Kind of gained a little bit back, but the other one was the other thought was, what's going to make America grow for the future? It's not going to be division, y'all. It's going to be positive, reinforcing education for all races and cultures. All races and cultures. Like it was when I was growing up. That's what it's going to take, folks. Any of you over 40, you know what I'm talking about. It's going to take us learning all cultures. Black, white, brown, yellow, white, Asian, so forth. And, Asian's kind of like everybody thinks Asian's yellow. It's not yellow. Some, maybe. I don't see where they get yellow, actually. But, you know, some folks are olive tone, some folks are brown, some folks a little darker, some white Asian, and, you know, that's the beauty of it all. What we got to teach our world, what we got to teach our kids is stop going against each other. Stop looking at each other as a color. Start looking at each other as an individual, good or bad. Make your judgment if you want. But we got to teach that. We got to teach real unity, not equality. Or no, equality, not equity. Sorry. I don't know where they get this term equity. Equity is something you have in your house that you get a loan on. It's not your kids, man. Can't get a loan on your kids, man. That's kind of said as child slavery. Child abuse. But what we need to do, strive for higher education for our children so they can perform in the future. And we're not performing against each other as a nation. We need to start thinking of performing to outperform the world. Our kids are going to be competing against the world. Now, I don't see no problem with Australia and Europe and all that. I mean, that's all fine. But look at the big monster that's coming through trying to take over everybody. And the CCP and I'm not sure about Russia, but I'm pretty sure Russia's there too. They just got a new color, or color on their banner, if you want to say that. But that's what we need to be doing. We need to be concentrating on future generations. You and I ain't going to be here long. Not as long as they possibly can. We don't need to be instilling fear and encouraging thoughts of suicide and changing your whole identity. What happened to the term be yourself? Be who God created you to be. What is wrong with that? Why is that such taboo? Why we got to have censorship and people starting to break down amendments, And by the way, y'all, someone said, well, amendments aren't absolute. Yeah, that was our dumbass president, Mr. Biden. I don't even consider him a president. He don't have no presidents. Anyways, that dummy, he don't know what he's talking about. We need to concentrate on our future. Our future are our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. What's going to be here for them? And you go all hardcore on this Green Deal stuff. Hell, it's going to get worse in the future because there's going to be more people. More people. So we need to educate how to handle an influx of population and an influx of enemies that are thriving are trying to thrive and overtake our culture. And I'm not saying take over our country, but take over our culture. Of course, they'll own the country too when they take over all our cultures here, because that's what makes America special. That's what makes us different from the world. That's what makes the world want to live here, is because we welcome diversity. We welcome new ideas. And I don't mean diversity as what the far left is projecting. I'm saying diversity in the way of, it's okay to have a different culture and feel good about it and be okay about your individual self-being. It's okay to believe in God. It's okay to believe in Christ. It's okay to follow Christianity. That's what made America great. Some people tell me, yeah, Christianity's just brainwashing. Well, you know what? This country was born on brainwashing then, huh? But not as bad as the brainwashing that they're trying to do now. Now, if I get too deep on this, I'm probably going to get banned. You probably won't see this video. If you do see it, you're probably one or two of the lucky few. But I just thought I'd say, badass, you got my envy in a way, because I wish I was there. And I don't know if you wish you were here, but I don't see why you would be. Maybe it's time to retire in the Philippines, or find a culturally adjudicated culture that you're willing to retire to. But I don't know. I love Tennessee. Tennessee's a great place to live. We got a lot of statehood refugees coming in from the north. They're going to Florida and Georgia and Texas, because all we want is we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want, as long as we maintain civility, morality, and obey the law. And I'm talking about the sensible laws. They ban my guns. I'm still going to own one. And they'll probably end up shooting me to get it. But I don't believe Tennessee, Texas, Georgia, all the southern states are going to give up their guns. And if you think they are, you're sadly mistaken, my friend. We are constitutionalists here. We live by the Bible and the Constitution. It's plain and simple. And it's buried deep inside of all of us Southerners. And at the moment, where you're at, you can come down here, we outnumber you. Yes, there's even Yankees that believe in the Southerner values. Anyways, I love you all, man. I just want you to see look at that, man. Blossoms, they're beautiful, but guess what? I have allergies and the pollen just kills me. You can hear my voice a little bit. It's like, But I love it. I love the weather. I love the smells. I love the sights. I like that color, man. I really do. I can't wait till the cherry blossoms come out. Oh, joy. We get those in about a month or so. We'll start getting all the pink and the reds and even the blues. So maybe that's why Tennessee's the way it is. We get Flowers that are red, white, and blue, baby. Or red, white, and pink and blue. But anyways, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna poke out of here, man. And I don't mean President Polk. I mean as in poke. Goodbye and have a good one, and God bless you all. Hey, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Shouldn't have to remind you. Go see Batlash, BT, Tom and Ruth, MK, Mars. Oh yeah, by the way, Mars is in the Philippines now. She should be on the plane and probably landing in Manila or Cebu. I'm not sure where she was going to land in, but she should be home by now. And she's asking me, Brother Wolf, and when we gonna meet up? When you gonna be back here? As soon as possible, sis. That's all. That's my answer to everybody asking me. As soon as possible. I don't care, man. If I have a 2-week window, I'm gone. I got the money. If I have the money in the window, this boy's on a jet airplane heading to the Philippines. Now the matter is how long and so forth. But I get to y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you the blue. It's kind of weird how these blue, they're blue, purple, blue, but they grow like, looks like they're growing out of a moss, but it's actually a flower. Check this out. Anybody can tell me what those are, I'd be owing to you. There's a bumblebee. That's actually a bumblebee. We got carver bees, but they're more black than they are yellow. But look at that. And of course you got the forest floor. Okay, y'all, man. I love y'all. Can you say poke? Say poke, poke, poke.